Well, months ago, business at Brainerd's Westgate Mall was pretty quiet. But new owners took over in November, and they have already brought some big changes. Becky Parker explains how they want to bring the community back into the mall.
Westgate Mall in Brainerd is making a comeback after years of dwindling business. New owners Alan Redkinski and Alex Schleter took over in November. Since then, they say occupancy has grown from 65% to 96%.
I promised when I came in here, I said, within 6 months, you'll see major change. You'll see new stores at the mall. As I mentioned at the meeting with the tenants, they laughed at me and said, we've been promised that so many times before. Well, guess what? The change is here.
Big Lots and Dunham Sports are already open for business, and sales have exceeded expectations so far. Many community members are happy with the new additions.
I think it's wonderful. I believe in competition, especially in these days when prices and commodities are different than what they used to be, with the economy being the way it is.
High school student Jeanette Watt hopes the changes bring more for younger crowds.
Just more like clothing stores or something that's just you can hang out in. Before, we never really came to the mall. It was more like Herberger's.
Clothing store Rue 21 and local coffee shop Grab a Java have spaces under construction. And two national chains, a shoe store and a bookstore, have signed letters of intent to add their merchandise to the mix.
I do not settle for anything less than 100%. I need it to be 100% occupied.
Redkinski owns many malls throughout the country, mostly in the Midwest, and he says he's had similar success stories before, specifically with a mall in Alexandria.
I have many tenants, some of the new tenants that you even see here as well, have been requesting space to come into our mall. And I said, no, you can't, because I have no more room for you. But you're on a waiting list. I hope that's going to happen here as well.
So far, there are many national chains coming in, but Redkinski says they're interested in more local businesses to bring a community flavor back into the shopping center. Becky Parker, Lakeland News.
And a grand reopening celebration is tentatively set for July 13th.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.